excuse me. Good evening, everyone. So blessed and honored to be back with everybody this evening. I am Edward Scanlon, also known as the NES Christian Gamer. So blessed and honored to be with everybody. So, you know what? I'm going to stand up. So it's going to take a bit. I got to do a bit of a camera adjustment here. Yeah, so you're going to go on a ride with me. A little bit of a camera ride with me. Sorry if anybody gets a little motion sickness. Most because I'm going to try to stand up to do this. Oh, and I'm way down on my camera. There we go. This looks horrible. I could have tested this earlier, but I guess I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to be sitting down for this one. Hold on. Get things fixed here. Hello. All right. Okay, primary mission, not to get my head chopped off. There we go. But nevertheless, I'm so blessed and honored to be back with everybody this evening. So, by the way, heads up. By the way, I may have said this earlier. My name is Edward Scanlon. I am the NES Christian Gamer. So blessed and honored to be back with everybody. I know I've been on a bit of a hiatus due to, well, straightforward, due to heat, my health, and just everything going on. My personal docket's just been absolutely crazy. Typical for me this time of year. But nevertheless, I'm just so blessed and honored to be back with everybody this evening. So I know my gaming and music and all has just been backburnered. And I apologize to everybody. But like I said, I haven't had the health. And it's been, and this office of mine, you can probably hear the fan going in the background. But I am just, this office of mine, this bedroom / office that I go live in is just, it is a boiler. Sorry about that. Had to kill my mic. Yeah. I'm just hacking my guts out. But, yeah. Story of my life. Pepsi Zero Sugar, not a sponsor. And that's what I'm sipping on because that's what I've got. So blessed to be back with everybody this evening. And so, yeah, I've been on a bit of a hiatus. And that's why I didn't put out a Father's Day message. I apologize to everybody. I was hoping to, but my docket was just slammed to the walls. Plus my health, the health and heat and everything else has just been... By the way, to everybody who's been keeping me in prayer, thank you. And everybody who's been catching the VODs over on YouTube and subbing over there, thank you again. And you're more, like I always say, you're all more than welcome to join. Oh, and by the way, speaking of subs and follows, we've got a new one over here at Twitch. Apollo 19011. God bless you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, and I pray that God blesses you in some way. But it's just been crazy. And I know I've been under the weather and been away and on hiatus. But nevertheless, I'm back. I'm just blessed to be with everybody once again. So, this is that time of year once again where I say, get your popcorn, get your candy, get your soda, because we're at the movies. And by the way, I have to emphasize this each and every single year due to the fact that I am on a live feed site, i.e. Twitch, which is my home for broadcasting. I cannot run clips of the movies due to the fact that A is copyright and B, DMCA. Would both have me crucified in public square of the people's choosing, of their choosing. So, yeah, that's speaking on the financial side of things, and I don't have really much of an income, anyways, to speak of. So, nevertheless, just so blessed. But that's why these are all more or less book report format. So, kicking things off next Saturday night be the movie Peanuts, because I'm going to have a week of messages, and I believe I've covered Peanuts in the past, but I know for a fact because I've got messages coming up. Like tomorrow night, I'm going to be in, and I'm going to stand up a little bit. You guys are going to see the shirt right there. Christian Pride of the Rainbow. Yep. Yep. And I'm going to be talking about, you know, Christian Pride Month. Yep. You know, obviously the real reason for the rainbow. And so that will be coming up tomorrow night. 4th of July message, like I've been teaching the last few years, in memory of the USA. And then Saturday the 6th be the movie Peanuts, which obviously it's going to be, like I said, book report format, due to the fact that I cannot run clips from it due to the DMCA and copyrights. I'm also going to be covering this month, excuse me, Peanuts, and my brain decided to take a walk. Now I practice this stuff, and my brain's like, I don't know my movies. I know for a fact. I'll give you the first three. It's Peanuts, obviously. The next one after that is, and this is why, because I'm actually taking part in the Granite State Comic Con, which if anybody is in Manchester, New Hampshire, September 21st from 10 to 5, you can see me. I will be at the Granite State Comic Con. I will be out and about, live, in person, because, and this is why for this one, because it's the 40th anniversary of, let me see if I can grab the better of the two looking ones. Oh, there we go. And I got this little guy here. Obviously, I'm showing a Tweedle. It's a Tweedle! I know that's the best impression I can do. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 40th anniversary, so I gotta cover TMNT. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Also, I'm covering the OG classic. So I'm covering that. I'm covering also Guilty as Charged, because I've had clips of this movie just blowing up my feed, my YouTube feed lately. So I said to myself, I gotta break down and do this one. I'm doing Astro Boy. And a fourth movie to be determined. I don't know if I'm going to do a Christmas movie or not, because I know I tried to do a Christmas movie every year, kind of a Christmas in July, but obviously I don't want to be a broken record and do the same Christmas movie over and over and over again. And I know it's been a suggestion that that's come through my feeds about doing the movie Elf, and I said, and yes, I'm a pastor saying this, so I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to say this. The only way I would ever cover the movie Elf is I would have to be drunk to the nth degree. I'm just going to come out and publicly confess. I would have to be plastered to the nth degree. That's the one Christmas movie I can't stand. I've seen it before, and I cannot stand it at all. So, mm. And to those who do, to those who enjoy the movie Elf, I will be praying for you that you get saved. Uh, but I just called it as I see it. Worst ever Christmas movie, Elf. Excuse me. With that being said, so the fourth movie is to be determined. So yeah, there's my rundown list. Now I'm going to try to keep myself together for this next part. 10 years ago, I wasn't really covering. I wasn't doing the series. And if I did, I'd have to give this person a lot of justice. But 10 years ago, we lost a person that I can't really say this person put out any bad movies because it's just absolutely incredible. And my heart still breaks for this actor. And I said if I could have any actor, I do mean male actor, back, this guy would be at the top. I know this guy's not just at the top of my list, but several others. That actor is Mr. Robin Williams. Robin Williams was, without a doubt, literally one of the greatest actors that ever lived. And when I got the news that of what happened, I guarantee it was one of those moments when the world stopped turning. I know, especially for me, because I was just absolutely floored. And I can honestly say, in a lot of different ways, Robin Williams not only set the bar, he was the bar. He was absolutely incredible. If talk shows had a rule book, I guarantee he threw it out. As I'll tell you this much, he was just so memorable, even on talk shows, where he wouldn't hold back. You see, I've seen actors and actresses go on a talk show, and it's like they're holding back. He was one of a few people, I can honestly say, growing up my time, that never did. And just floors me every time. And now 10 years later, poof, gone. And it floors me. Think it. I know most year a lot of people is going to be looking back and just seeing you know, and asking the question, how could it have been 10 years since we lost the iconic Robin Williams? I know I can say for absolute fact, I miss him. He was so absolutely incredible. Looking back, thinking about him, I actually started. I was actually asking myself how to even get through this because I was even starting to get emotional because of how he is, of who he, uh, how much of an incredible person he was. Robin Williams will always be missed. And I am ever so thankful that I was beyond blessed from his movies. I was one of probably millions, if not billions, of people that was blessed by his movies. That I can honestly and truthfully say. Yeah, so I gotta look through my archives and find a fourth movie for to wrap up at the movies for this year. But that's my list of movies right now: Peanuts, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Astro Boy. Right now is my list. Fourth one, like I said, is to be determined. I just want to say to everybody out there, thank you so much for your time. God bless you all. Jesus loves you too. Have an awesome evening. I just pray you invite somebody out. Let's pack this place for the glory of God. The best yet to come in 2024. Thank you to everybody who subs on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who follows me over here on Twitch, which is at the NES Christian Gamer. And I'm the NES Christian Gamer. I've got the underscores under my name. Yeah, the underscores, the spaces. Sorry about that. That's it for me. Like I said, I love everybody. Take care. God bless y'all. Jesus loves you 92. Have an awesome evening. Invite somebody out. Christian Pride. Tomorrow night. Christian Pride Month. Love y'all. Good night. God bless. Take care. And by the way, Jesus loves you 92. Have an awesome evening. Good night. God bless. Take care.